Chapter Surah 5. Food. Animal for sacrifice or not. Animals for domestic use but not for meat. 1. Obedient of and believers in Innallaha Creator must fulfill their covenants. They may keep all quadrupeds, but do not hunt animals which have to be chased when they are on a pilgrimage or nearest sacred place. Innallaha Creator has his reasons for this. Comments. The above verse has to be carefully understood. The second part of the verse mentioning chasing of animals controls the interpretation of the verse. One keeps the quadrupeds as cattle. However, some quadrupeds which have to be chased to be caught, including wild animal, are not to be kept as domestic animals. The verse clarifies that no hunting killing of animals should be done near a sacred place or when one is on a pilgrimage. This means that domesticated quadrupeds cannot be used for meat. Verse number 2 of chapter 5 also shows that hunting of animals is permitted. However, verse numbers 1 and 2 of chapter 5 do not justify that hunted animals should be taken for food. The purpose of hunting could be domestication of animals, etc. The verse also shows that an animal should not be sacrificed in a sacred place. Otherwise, their hunting should not have been disallowed. For detailed comments on food, please see verse number 5 of chapter 16. Food, animal killing not for sacrifice. 2. By obedience of and believers in Allahi Creator, the duties to Rabbihin Creator should be performed as also the requirement of the sacred month. The animals brought for sacrifice should be treated properly as also those animals which are marked out by garlands. The rites of the pilgrims to the sacred house of Kullaha Creator and seeking blessings of Innallaha Creator should be done with care. Do not take to heart if some persons had tried to obstruct their entry to the sacred mosque, house of Rabbi Creator. Do not overstep the limits of restraint. When they are away from the house of Kullah Creator and the area adjoining the sacred mosque, a state of the house of Rabbi Creator, they may hunt. Do help each other in good causes but not in sinful activities. One should always be conscious of Innallaha Creator and His being all-powerful. Comments. What the above verse means is that in case animals brought for the sacrifice, these should be treated with care and kindness. But this verse does not permit killing of animals for their meat, etc. If an animal is to be killed, how does it matter to that animal if it is kicked or whipped, when the animal knows that its killing has to be done? Therefore, the correct reading of verse number 2 of chapter 5 will show that killing of animals for sacrifice is not permitted. It seems that the purpose of the garlanding of animals is to show the readiness of the owner to make the offering to Rabbi Creator. The value of the animal received is to be used for some good purpose. The animal is not to be killed. Kaaba is not a slaughter house. It is the house of Rabbi Creator. In this context, example of Prophet Abraham and his son Ismail is very relevant, which is detailed in verse numbers 102 to 107 of chapter 37. Abraham, in a dream, was asked by Allahu Creator to offer his son for sacrifice. Abraham told his son about the dream. The Son agreed to be sacrificed and therefore lay prostrate on the ground. At this juncture, Rabbi Creator told Abraham and his son that he was only testing them as to their readiness. He did not intend to kill the son at all. Verse number 106 of ch. 37 states, Allah Creator told them that He was testing them. Verse number 267 of ch. 2 states, Allah Creator is self-sufficient and all. Verse 2. Verse number 95 of ch. 5 states, the faithful should not hunt for killing animals when they are on pilgrimage. Anyone intentionally flouting the above guideline, he will have to make recompense. One of his cattle will have to be offered in Kaaba, or he has to provide sufficient clothing for the poor as judged by 2 persons, or he has to undergo a fast so that he realizes his fault. The past conduct has been overlooked by Allahu Creator. Anyone repeating the conduct which has been declared wrongful may have to face punishment. Wallahu Creator is all powerful. Comments. Verse number 95 of ch. 5 above also shows that the monetary value of the animal offered has to be taken into account. The animal is not to be killed. Otherwise, alternative remedies need not have been stated. 3. Verse number 38 of ch. 6 states, all animals on the earth or in it and all birds in the air have life as his Nabi. All these may strive to reach him. Comments. The above verse clearly declares that life, soul, of animals and birds is like that of humans and can reach the gardens, Jannat. In view of the above, violence on birds animals cannot be justified. Otherwise, the above verse was not needed at all. The purpose of the verse is to declare that the killing of these animals and birds is not permitted and their killing is like killing of humans. 4. Verse number 205 of ch. 7 states, think of Rabbaka Creator as being with in him as his soul. Verse number 37 of ch. 22 states, what reaches Rabbi Creator is their piety, effects of their good deeds. Rabbi Creator does not need flesh or blood of the animals. Persons should feel grateful to Rabbi Creator and repeat his name. This will be good news to convey to others who are also doing good acts. Comments. The above verse number 37 of ch. 22 clearly indicates that killing of animals by way even of sacrifice cannot please Rabbi Creator. He does not need non-veg food. For detailed comments on food, please see verse number 5 of ch. 16 and common note number 2. 6. Verse number 45 of ch. 29 states, he should recite from the book given and hold prayers. Prayer keeps a person away from indecency and evil. Holding of prayer and recitation, knowing of Quran, is a very high good action. 7. Verse number 57 of ch. 51 states, Rabbihim Creator does not want that anyone should feed him, nor any other kinds of provisions are required by him. Comments. The above statement by Wallahu Creator should certainly be an eye-opener for everyone. When Rabbu Creator does not want any feeding by anyone, then how he will be pleased with all sorts of animal killings. All such practices are therefore not permissible. Food. Eating of meat etc. Correct position. Islam what is? Muslim WHO is. 3. Dead meat, blood, flesh of swine, or the animal on which name other than that of Rabbi Creator has been invoked, or has been strangled to death or killed by a severe blow, or if the animal had hit its head and died, or has been repeatedly stabbed to death or partly eaten by wild animal, and they should be in the position to slaughter the animal, or the animal has been slaughtered on a stone. Do not shoot arrows into the body of the animal, as the same is a wrong. They should not be afraid of those who are not obedient to and believers in Lillahi, Creator. They should be conscious of His powers, obedience to Him and belief in Him only. Islam in Arabic will be their faith to follow. This is complete, and He has favored him by outlining the faith for them. However, if by chance they are not able to fully follow the faith, that will be overlooked by Him. Inna Allah Creator is very magnanimous and kind. Comments. The ist part of the above verse has to be read with verse number 173 of ch2 because both deal with the same subject matter. However, it is clarified that verse number 173 of ch2 is narrower than ist part of the above verse. Ist part of the above verse disallows animal meat when the animal has been killed in certain conditions. These conditions are so many and so wide that taking of meat is really disallowed. Is it possible that a man could be honestly told as to in what condition a particular animal had been killed? Even the seller of meat is most likely not to know whether the above conditions had been violated or not. The purpose of Rabbi Creator in putting so many conditions is to bar eating meat etc. For detailed comments on food, please see verse number 5 of ch16. For detailed comments on the word Islam and Muslim in verse number 128 of ch2. Food. Animal killing when hunting. 4. In answer to the question as to what is lawful for persons, he may state that whatever is good and pure, there are certain beasts and birds to hunt for them, and they are taking what they catch for them after Inna Allah's Creator's name is recited. They should be conscious of the powers of Kullaha Creator. Comments. The above verse refers to practice of hunting by trained beasts and birds. It will be relevant to state that in verse number 3 of ch5, if an animal has been partly eaten by an animal, that meat of such an animal is not allowed for eating. When a beast hunts down an animal, it has to use its teeth and claws for killing and for carrying the dead animals to its master. Meat of animal killed and carried by a beast or a bird is also disallowed for eating. It is obvious that beast hunting down an animal or a bird will hold it in its mouth for carrying the same to their masters. Therefore, this meat has already been tested by the hunting beast. Similarly, a bird hunting an animal or a bird may use its claws as well, its beak for hunting down as well as for carrying the same to their masters. Therefore, really speaking, killing of birds or animals is not permitted because the precondition of good and pure cannot be passed by the object hunted down. However, the exception made in the above verse is that the name of Rabbi Creator is recited when the prey is brought to the master. Recitation of name of Rabbi Creator would really convey that the prey should be tested for being good and pure as stated in the ist part of the above verse. The above verse lays down the overriding condition that any eatable or drink should be good and pure. This necessarily implies that all items have also to pass the tests of good and pure. The animal could be diseased or may have eaten drunk some dirty stuff. Therefore, really speaking, killing of birds and for animals is not permitted. For detailed comments on food, please see verse number 5 of ch 16. Marriage, interse between Jews, Christians, and Mohammedans, marriage purpose. 5. All good and pure. Uhilla lakumut-tayyibat, in Arabic, things are lawful for them. What was lawful for the people following the revelations, books, Torah, and the Bible, Injil, is lawful for followers of Quran and vice versa. What is lawful for followers of Quran will be lawful for followers of Torah and Bible, Injil. They may accept chaste good women from amongst those following the earlier revelations and vice versa. If due dower is given, a marriage should not be for fornication, secret enjoyment with paramours, etc. People must follow the faith, otherwise their hereafter will be endangered. Comments. The above verse also supports the view set out in verse numbers 128, 136 of ch 2 and verse number 3 of ch 5, etc. 2. The above verse lays down a broad working principle for one's life. For foods, any pure and good items are permissible. Meat cannot be pure because one has no means to know as to what the killed beast had been eating. Meat cannot be good because it could be from a diseased animal, difficult to digest, etc. 3. Marriages between Mohammedans, Christians and Jewish inters have been permitted. 4. They may recall that in part of verse number 3 of ch 4 also uses the word which has been translated into English as chaste women. The purpose of the above verse is to assimilate and not to differentiate or make discrimination between Mohammedans, Jews and Christians. 6. The expression good and pure things, uhilla lakumut-tayyibat in Arabic, is a very wide expression. The word good is very wide. The word pure is very wide. The word thing is also very wide and will include inter alia any action, idea, etc. 7. A follower of Torah or a follower of Bible Injil, he who has belief in and is obedient to only Rabbi Creator may marry a woman following the Quran, a Muhammadan. For detailed comment on marriage, please see verse number 3 and part of ch 4. Prayers, women can pray like men. 6. Before praying, one should wash one's face and hands up to the elbows, apply wet hands to one's head, wash their feet up to ankles. During menstruation, one should take complete bath. During sickness or on journey or after contact with woman, and if no water is available, then rub own hands with salt or sand and touch own face. Dullahu Creator does not want unnecessary restrictions but wants persons to be clean. Comments. For detailed comments on prayer, please see verse number 7 of ch 1. 7. Be grateful to Allah Creator and follow His covenants as they had agreed to. Follow the same. Inna Allah Creator is all-knowing as to what is in their hearts. Be just, justice is next to piety. Be fair, not revengeful. 8. Their belief in Lillahi Creator should be firm. Be fair in dealings. They should not become unjust even if somebody had hated them. Be just. Justice is next to piety. Kullah Creator is aware of everything. Be conscious of this. Action, reaction. 9. Those who do right deeds, Allahum Creator has to duly reward them. 10. Those who are disobedient and do not follow the revelations, messages made, may have to face the fire of hell. 11. Think of the occasion when certain persons stretched out their hands to harm them, but suddenly withdrew them. Believers should be grateful to Kullahi Creator. Purpose of Quran. Good acts aided to Rabbi. Children of Israel. 12. Allahu Creator made a covenant with the children of Israel to the effect that Allahu Creator will have 12 chieftains from amongst them to guide them. They will follow and assist all the apostles, messengers that Allah Creator selects. Further, if they held regular prayers and paid charity zakat and followed the faith, revelation, and resorted to very good actions which he will consider as gift debt karjan to him, he may help them in avoidance of vices, bad inclinations. And further he may assure for them a place in the gardens, underneath which the rivers flow. Those who refuse to follow the faith, they will be disobedient and digress from the correct path. Comments. Verse numbers 12 to 16 of ch. 5th may be read together. In the above verse, the Arabic word karjan has been used. Obviously, Rabbi Creator is not deficient in any respect and is all-powerful. Rabbi Creator has therefore told the children of Israel and thereby to everyone else that good actions and deeds by humans are considered by him as a debt on him and which has to be repaid, compensated by him. Verse numbers 12 to 14 of ch. 5 provide the background leading to the revelation of Quran. For detailed commentary please see verse number 16 of ch. 5. The Jewish breach of Torah. 13. Except a few, most of them, children of Israel, breached the covenant of following the revelation made. They deliberately misinterpreted parts of the revelation and completely ignored certain portions thereof. Many of them acted deceitfully also. Rabbi Creator hardened their hearts, they ceased to be kind. One may carefully avoid them. Inna Allah Creator prefers those people who are kind. Comments. Verse numbers 12 to 16 ch. 5th may be read together. For detailed comments please see verse number 16 of ch. 5. The Christians' breach of Bible Injil. 14. Many of the Christians, Nasara, also refused to follow the Revelations books and even violated the same. Allahu Creator punished them by inter-se disputes and dissensions. They will have to explain their misconduct on the day of judgment. Comments. Verse numbers 12 to 16 ch. 5th may be read together. For detailed comments please see verse number 16 of ch. 5. Purpose of Quran. 15. Many people had knowingly ignored and misinterpreted the revelations, Torah and Bible made. Therefore, Minnallahi Creator has chosen an apostle messenger and also made the revelation, Quran, to clearly light up the correct path. Comments. Verse numbers 12 to 16 ch. 5th may be read together. For detailed comments please see verse number 16 of ch. 5. Purpose of Quran. Jesus Christ lifted bodily. Crucifixion or crucifixion. 16. The revelation will clarify and light up that which has been diverted or digressed from. Innallaha Creator will help and guide those who seek the right path and take them out of darkness as desired by Him. Comments. Verse numbers 12 to 16 of ch. 5 are very important for correct understanding of the sequence of events ultimately leading to the revelation of Quran. The clear indications are that the revelations made earlier, i.e. Torah and Bible revealed by Rabbi Creator and were correct. However, persons tried to misinterpret them or ignore parts of them. These verses clearly affirm that the fault lay with some of the people. Revelation, Quran made to Prophet Muhammad, Quran, has reaffirmed not only that revelations made earlier, i.e. the Torah and the Bible were made by Rabbi Creator but also reaffirms their correctness. A very large part of Quran deals with the happenings of the past with a detailed reference to Rabbi Creator, children of Israel and Moses as the person through whom Rabbi Creator was speaking to the people. Reference is also made to the rabbis. Creator's delegation of certain abilities in favor of Moses, etc. Further, there is a detailed reference to the times and birth of Jesus Christ, His divine qualities as delegated by Rabbi Creator. Quite importantly, reference is made to the aspect of crucifixion, etc. and lifting of Jesus Christ with His physical body by Rabbi Creator while Jesus was still living. Please see verse numbers 157 to 159 of ch. 4. In Bible, the version given is of the happenings as the same appeared to the common man. The details about the happenings are given as if Jesus Christ was being physically handled. However, as has been explained in the above verses in Quran, a semblance duplicate of Jesus Christ was replaced in place of Jesus Christ. Thus, one should not find any contradiction between the two versions, whether Jesus was crucifixed or crucified. Unnecessary controversy need not be raised. There is no doubt that Jesus Christ was maltreated and His life was in danger, and yet He worked for the message of Rabbi Creator. A careful reading of verse numbers 12 to 16 of ch. 5 shows Rabbi's Creator's treatment to Jews, Christians and Mohammedans. These also show the purpose that Quran was to fulfill. Verse numbers 12 and 13 of ch. 5 show that Rabbi Creator treats children of Israel as equals by entering into covenant with them that they will follow the revelations and the messengers apostles. In the event of breach of the covenant by many of them, Rabbi Creator hardened their hearts, they became unkind. Verse number 14 of ch. 5 shows that Rabbi Creator observed that many of them, Christians, did not follow the revelations books. Therefore, He caused internal dissensions, disputes. Inter se. Verse numbers 15 and 16 of ch. 5 show that revelation, Quran, was revealed to Prophet Muhammad. These verses clearly show the purposes of this revelation, Quran. It is stated that many persons did not follow the earlier revelations, Torah and Bible, and also misinterpreted them. Quran was therefore revealed inter alia, to light up and correct the deviations, to show the correct path, etc. This revelation was 3. To cover persons left out, or 4. who did not follow the earlier two revelations correctly, we, 2. reiterate the correct path shown, 6. to confirm that Rabbi Creator had revealed 2 books earlier, 7. to inform, and 8. to confirm his dealing with children of Israel, and Moses, 9. confirms his dealings with Christians and Jesus Christ, etc. The above reasons explain and state the guidelines in the Revelation, Quran, with certain strict punishments in the event of breaches thereof. This explains the frequent use of expression like to face the fire of hell, to suffer the consequences at the last day of judgment. Rabbi Creator is equally quick to promise reward for good acts done and obedience to and belief in Rabbi Creator. Also see verse number 117 of chapter 5. By will Jesus not Rabbi Creator? 17. Innallaha Creator controls and owns the skies and the earth and also everything between them. He can, by His will, create anything and do anything. Those who say that Jesus, son of Mary, is Lillahi Creator are wrong and are disbelievers. Nobody can stop Him from destroying Jesus Christ and His mother Mary and all else. Comments. Because of certain divine powers having been conferred on Jesus Christ by Rabbi Creator to enable Jesus, for example, to give eyesight to the blind, cure people of diseases, infuse life into the dead, etc. Some people were misled to believing that He was Rabbi Creator. Actually, He, Jesus, was not Rabbi Creator. Please also inter alia see verse numbers 135, 243, 260 of chapter 2, verse number 71 of chapter 5, verse number 59 of chapter 16, verse numbers 3, 43, 58 of chapter 25, etc. It is submitted that some of such divine powers had also been conferred on Moses. Please also inter alia see verse numbers 60 and 61 of chapter 2, etc. To him ultimately. 18. The skies and the earth and all that is between them belongs to Lillahi Creator. He can punish and reward anyone. Jews and Christians are like any other mortals, created by Lillahi Creator. Christians and Jews claim that they are sons of Lillahi Creator and dear to Him. If this were so, why does He punish them or chastise them for their faults? All mortals have ultimately to return to Him. Comments. The above verse clearly shows that for Rabbi Creator all mortals are equal and liable to reward punishment according to their deeds. Further, everyone has ultimately to appear before Him on the day of judgment. Follow books Revelations. 19. Followers of book. Wallahu Creator has over all powers on everyone. Do not complain that they have had no apostles to guide them as to what is good and bad. Or although there have been a number of such messengers apostles, such a person now exists amongst them after a lapse of time. Comments. The above verse refers to the period of time when Moses appeared was appointed as Rabbis creator's messenger apostle from amongst the children of Israel. It is at that time that Rabbi creator thought it appropriate to reveal to make revelations guidelines in writing. Thus, Torah was created containing the initial group of revelations. The above verse refers to the children of Israel as people of the book because that was the first book. The above interpretation of the above verse is being adopted particularly in view of the fact that Quran repeatedly directs people followers to follow the earlier books, Torah and Bible, and further direction to follow the earlier messengers apostles. Also see next verse number 20 of this chapter. Exclusive benefits to children of Israel. 20. Recollect that Moses had told his people to remember him and thank him for the favors shown to them. Allahi Creator made prophets and kings from amongst them. He had given them what he had not given to any other people. 21. Enter the holy land chosen by Allahu Creator for them and do not forsake it at the cost of their own ruin. 22. They, people, said that the holy land was occupied by very powerful persons. They could enter the said land only when those persons vacate it. 23. From amongst them, persons who had faith in Rabbi Creator and had been blessed by him said that if the right place is attacked and their entry is made, they will be able to succeed. Have faith in Allahi Creator. 24. Moses was told by them that let Moses and his Rabbaka Creator fight while they would sit outside as they refused to enter. 25. Moses prayed to Rabbi Creator that he and his brother should be separated from these rebellious disobedient persons, as he had power only on himself to wander for 40 years. 26. Innallaha Creator told Moses that he need not worry on disobedient conduct. They will wander away from and around in lands for 40 years. Adam had 2 sons. 27. Tell them correctly the story of the 2 sons of Adam. Both of them offered to Allahu Creator certain things, possessions, which they had. The offer of the second son was accepted by Allahu Creator and not of the first son. Thereupon, the first son threatened to kill the second son. The second son said that Rabbi Creator accepts offers of persons who are in the right. 28. If he extended his arm to kill him, second son, he will not do the same to him, first son. He has faith belief in Allah Creator. He is the creator of the universe and all its contents. 29. He may kill him, second son. This will be a wrong. Rabbi Creator does not accept such actions. They have to be in the place of fire because a wrong had been done. Brethren, conduct. Soul as doer. 30. The first son killed the second son under the influence of his adversely affected soul. Nafsuhu. Thus, he had earned his place in the hell. Comments. Verse numbers 30 and 31 of ch. 5th may be read together. For detailed comments on brotherhood, brethren, please see verse number 103 of ch. 3. 31. Allahu Creator sent down a crow who began to scratch the earth with its claws. The killer considered that he did not have even the intelligence of a crow to have thought of covering his brother's dead body. He became remorseful on his wrong action. Cause more important than relationship. Revelations killing when? 32. It was because of this killing of one son of Adam by the other son of Adam that Rabbi Creator laid down for the children of Israel that killing of a person is comparable to the killing of a whole lot of people except when this was done for manslaughter or for causing general mischief in the land. Saving of a life was considered as saving of a whole lot of people. But some of them, children of Israel, committed excesses is in spite of the fact that apostles' messengers were sent down by Rabbi Creator. Comments. Verse numbers 32 to 37 of ch. 5th may be read together. The above verse also clearly shows that relationship of one with another is of secondary importance and the cause is of primary importance. For detailed comments on killing, when please see verse number 193 of ch. 2. Waging war against Rabbi. 33. For those who wage a war against Allah Creator and His messengers apostles, and create turmoil and unrest on in the land, they are liable to be exiled. The punishment may include killed death, qatl, crucifixion, cutting off hands and feet from opposite sides. This will be their punishment on this earth. However, they have to get severe punishment hereafter at the end of life. Comments. Verse numbers 32 to 37 of ch. 5th may be read together. For detailed comments on killing etc., when please see verse number 193 of ch. 2 as this verse relates to vacation etc. of Kaaba. 34. If such persons relent before they are seized by them, the said punishment could be substituted by other ways. Rabbi Creator is very magnanimous and liberal. Comments. Verse numbers 32 to 37 of ch. 5th may be read together as these relate to the same subject matter. Revelations follow them. 35. Those who follow the revelations and believe in Allah Creator and further seek to be near Him, they should practice the said revelations vigorously. They may become successful in obtaining nearness to Allah Creator. 36. Those who disobey the revelations of Rabbi Creator, they cannot avoid the effects of their wrongs even if they offered double of all the wealth that they may have on this earth, on the day of judgment. There can be no substitutions by wealth for punishment. Punishment cannot be avoided. 37. Such persons have to face the lasting fire till the punishment is over. 38. A thief, male or female, may have his/her hands cut off as punishment in hell as may be ordered by Wallahu Creator, who is all-powerful and all-wise. Comments. The above verse has to be interpreted in view of previous verse number 37 of ch. 5 because the subject matter is the chastisement after death. The person cannot be punished by the civil society in that manner. The civil society has to fix a punishment as may be permissible under laws made for the earth. Verse number 38 of ch. 5 will not be available for punishment on this earth. The above view is clearly supported by verse number 39 of ch. 5. Repentance may reduce punishment by Rabbi. 39. If a wrongdoer repents after the wrong and correct himself, Allah Creator may show magnanimity and reduce the punishment. Comments. The above verse also shows that punishments mentioned in the previous verses are not to be exercised on the earth. Great importance has been attached to genuine repentance and correct conduct in future. After the wrong by the wrongdoer, his improved conduct may earn him reduction of the punishment at the instance of Rabbi Creator. 40. They do not know that Rabbi Creator is the master of everything on and between the earth and the skies. Allahu Creator is all-powerful and all-wise. Wallahu Creator may show mercy as to punishment. Messengers not to feel bad. 41. Messenger Apostle need not feel bad if some persons do not obey the revelations. Further, some persons may show to be with him but really do not agree with his views nor obey the Torah. Such persons are those who Rabbi Creator does not want to help. Such persons, including Jews, twist the words of the revelations and have also not come near him. These persons will have difficult life on this earth and a harsh treatment from Minallahi Creator after the end of life. If Rabbi Creator wants a particular punishment, he cannot help them. 42. These people are prone to listening to lies, eating up what is forbidden. When such persons come to him, Moses, be discreetly avoid them. If he cannot avoid them, deal with them in a fair manner as Innallaha Creator likes equitable treatment. Jews to follow Torah. 43. Why such persons come to him for decision when they have Allah's Creator's revelations by way of Torah? These persons are really disbelievers in of Rabbi Creator and his revelations. Comments. Verse numbers 43 to 50, 63 of chapter 5 may be read together. These deal with connected subject matter. A reference is invited inter alia to verse number 4 of chapter 2, which is to the same effect. Verse number 136 of chapter 2 is as under. They will follow and be obedient, Muslimun in Arabic, only to Billahi Creator of Moses and revelation made to him, Torah, Rabbi Creator of Jesus and revelation made to him, Bible, Rabbi Creator of Abraham, Ismail, Isaac, Yaqub and their tribe clan. He is but one Rabbi Creator. They make no difference between Rabbi Creator of Moses, Rabbi Creator of Jesus and Rabbi Creator of Abraham and his progeny. Jews to follow Torah. 44. The Jews should have acted according to the revealed book Torah and judged also accordingly. The prophets followed the Torah and instructed accordingly. This book had guidance in it and also the light. The philosophers, teachers and other learned persons should have correctly understood the Torah and should have guided accordingly. The revelation was made during their times. Everyone should follow the revelation without any doubt, otherwise that will tantamount to disobedience to Rabbi Creator. Nobody should refuse to follow the revelation whatever may be the price offered. Such a conduct will tantamount to disobedience to Billahi Creator. Torah an eye for eye. 45. Allahu Creator had laid down in Torah the punishment, namely an eye for an eye, a wound for a wound, life for life, etc. However, a person may forgive and not take revenge. The accused should be in repentance. Anyone who did not decide according to Torah will be considered unjust. Christians to follow Bible Injil. 46. Rabbi create after the earlier prophets sent Jesus son of Maryam. This was to authenticate what was contained in Torah. Jesus Christ was given the Bible Injil, which provided guidance and light. The bad people were warned to follow the Bible Injil. 47. The Christians had to follow the Bible Injil and to decide accordingly. Those going astray will be considered as being in the wrong and violators. Comments. Verse numbers 43 to 50 of ch. 5th may be read together. A conjoint reading of verse numbers 44 to 47 of ch. 5 shows that Rabbi Creator in Quran had indicated that the Jews had to follow the Torah and the Christians had to follow the Bible. Therefore, no one should be in doubt about the applicability of Torah and Bible to their respective followers. Reference may also be made to verse number 63 of ch. 5. Function of Prophet. Confirmations of earlier revelations. Why three divisions: Jews, Christians and Mohammedans? 48. Allahu Creator revealed the book, Quran, verifying about the correctness of the earlier revelations. Also, Allahu Creator had appointed the Prophet Nabi as a guardian of the book, Quran, so that the previous revelations, Torah and Bible, are duly verified. Do not encourage those who want to digress from the book, Quran. For each of them, Rabbi Creator has laid down the law to be followed. Further, if Rabbi Creator had wanted, he could have created one class category people instead of three: Jews, Christians and Mohammedans. The purpose of three divisions is that there should be a healthy competition to excel over others in good deeds, and each class category people, all of them have to be answerable to Allah Creator, and He will judge upon the differences. Comments. Verse numbers 43 to 50 of ch. 5th may be read together. This verse is very important and should be repeatedly read and clearly understood. Rabbi Creator wanted that the three divisions, class categories of persons following the Torah, Bible and Quran should have healthy competition to do good deeds and quickly. There should not have been any rivalry between the three. Such an attitude is clearly against this verse and the Quran. For detailed comments on purpose of divine Quran, please see verse number 3 of ch. 3. 49. The judgment have to be based on as to who performs better in the light of the revelations made. Their improper desires be ignored. They have to be cautious lest they should delude themselves. Those who violate the revelations are transgressors. Those who make defaults may face punishment. 50. Since the revelations have been made, no one should pretend to be ignorant of what they should do. Allah Creator is the best judge to decide as to what wrong anyone has done. Comments. Verse numbers 43 to 50 of ch. 5th may be read together. It may be kept in view that Rabbi Creator had revealed the Torah, Bible and the Quran over a period of time in the Middle East. Therefore, when Quran was revealed, sufficient time had passed since when the guidance had been provided by Rabbi Creator to the inhabitant of the Middle East. Therefore, the time had come to enforce those guidelines and to impose punishment for violators. Jews and Christians are friends of each other. Rabbi is not a friend of either, he is with justice. 51. Those who believe in Rabbi Creator may not assume that the Jews and the Christians are their friends. They are friends of each other. Anyone who befriends the Jews or the Christians, he will be treated as one of them. Allah Creator does not help those who are unjust. Repentance and correction preferred by Rabbi over punishment. 52. Those persons who disobey the guidelines given by Allah Creator will feel the apprehension that something wrong was likely to befall them. However, when Rabbi Creator give them victory in spite of their violations, they will repent and regret for hiding their true intention from Rabbi Creator. 53. Those who believe in Billahi Creator may ask if these are the persons who had taken strongest of oaths to show that they are with him. If they had taken oaths falsely, their efforts will go waste. 54. If they do not want to believe in Tillahu Creator, he will find and choose people whom he loves and who love him. People should be respectful to the weak and strong towards those who violate the revelations, lack belief in Lillahi Creator. These people will follow the guidelines and will not have fear of any criticism. The critics. Wallahi's Creator's grace has no limit, and he may bless those who follow the guidelines. Comments. Rabbi Creator has unlimited powers. However, he having disclosed the revelations for a just society would like people to follow them in order that they get the due rewards. Recompense. Bowing, charity, prayers. 55. Allahu Creator is their friend as also the Apostle Prophet of those who have belief in Rabbi Creator, offer prayers, give charity and bow. 56. Those who have belief in Allah Creator and His Apostle Prophet will have them as their guardians, and then this group will be victorious. Discharge own duties. 57. Those who are not serious about their faith religion should not be accepted as their guardians from amongst the people who had been given earlier revelations and from those who lack faith in Kullaha Creator. Discharge own duties laid down by Kullaha Creator if one has faith in him. 58. When the call for prayer is made, they treat the prayers very casually. These people are ignorant violators, larger in numbers. 59. Those who follow the revelations, can they find faults in Rabbi Creator? These people have faith in Wallahu Creator and believe in the revelations made earlier. Most of the people are transgressors, violators. Man turned into ape by Rabbi. 60. Should Indullah Creator inform them about how some people had to be punished and even changed, transmuted as apes or swine? Similar treatment could be given to those who followed the wrong advice and strayed away from the right path. 61. Some people may pretend to be accepting what the revelations had disclosed and His spiritual leadership, but they really are concealing the true intentions, which fact is known to Wallahu Creator. 62. He may find that such people are trying to overreach each other in committing wrongs and to violate the guidelines. They will be using assets which they had wrongfully acquired. 63. Why the wise and the learned persons and the masters of law do not stop these people from speaking what is wrong and using wrongly acquired assets and eating forbidden food. There is no doubt that these people are doing wrong. 64. Jews consider that the hands of Yadullahi Creator are tied. However, his hands are free and reach anywhere. The hands of such people will be tied, and they are the unlucky ones. These people will disobey more and more what has been revealed for them by Allahu Creator. These people will continue to fight with each other till the day of judgment. Rabbika Creator will not allow them to wait any war. These people try to create problems, strife which Wallahu Creator does not like. 65. If these people had followed the revelations and avoided evil-doing, Rabbi Creator could have saved them from wrongdoing and given the place in the gardens. 66. If these people had truly followed the Torah, Bible, Injil and any other guideline provided by Rabbihin Creator, they could have ample food for them. However, a small part of these people is following the right path, but most of them are wrongdoers. 67. Rabbika Creator tells the apostle messenger to preach what has been revealed to him. However, if he has not delivered the message, then also Wallahu Creator will protect him against anyone. Innallaha Creator does not protect those who have no faith in him. 68. Rabbikum Creator tells that unless and until people follow the Torah and Bible, Injil and the later revelation, they will not have a proper basis. It is possible that the revelations, Torah, Bible and Quran may cause some extent of disbelief. He should not worry about such reactions. Follow revelations, no fear. 69. Jews, Sabians, Sabiuna, Christians and those who believe in Billahi Creator, the revelation made, the last day and do good deeds need not worry or have any fear. Children of Israel. 70. Rabbi Creator had made a covenant with children of Israel. They did not like some of the apostles' messengers sent by Rabbi Creator, called them liars, and some of the apostles' messengers were killed. Violation yet kindness by Rabbi. 71. These people thought that their misconduct will not invite any punishment. They became more indifferent to Allahu Creator and the revelations. Yet, Wallahu Creator showed His kindness to them by not punishing them. They became more and more indifferent and defiant. They turned a deaf ear and a blind eye to the revelations. None equal to Rabbi. Violators, no entry to garden. 72. These people fail to believe that the Jesus Christ, son of Maryam, was an apostle, messenger. He told them that Allah Creator is one. Anyone purporting or putting up his equal will be denied entry to the gardens. Such a person will face the fire, and no help will come to them. Only one Creator God, not three. 73. Some people are not believers. They say that Innallaha Creator is one of the three. However, there is only one Rabbi Creator. Those who disbelieve, they may face the punishment. 74. But if such people relent and pray for forgiveness, Wallahu Creator may forgive. Rabbi Creator communicated with Jesus and Mary. 75. Jesus Christ, son of Maryam, was only an apostle messenger. Before him many apostles messengers had been recognized. His mother Maryam was a truthful woman. Both of them partook of food. Rabbi Creator communicates with them in a certain way and thereafter they will go back. Only Rabbi can fulfill wishes, none else. 76. Ilahi Creator is the only one who can grant to them what they pray for. None else can do this. Wallahu Creator can hear and sees everything. Orthodoxy and radicalism against Quran. 77. Persons following the revelations, books, should have moderate and fair views in religious matters, i.e. matters of faith. They should not have narrow lowly thinking, as some persons in the past had and who went astray from the right path. 78. From amongst the children of Israel, who lacked faith in Rabbi Creator and were not of moderate views, were spoken against by Jesus in strong terms. Jesus was son of David and Mariam, who was an apostle messenger only. No checks, wrongs increased. 79. Some people when they did wrongs were not checked by others. This became mutual as nobody checked any other person. Comments. The above verse describes a condition of a society where doing wrong becomes the order of the day. Everyone accepts the wrongs to be right. The disease becomes rampant and soaks into the fabric of the society. Such a condition of any society leads to its decadence and weakness. This is the condition when a small force of persons may overtake such a society to become the rulers. Therefore, irrespective of the reactions and the consequences, the learned and the wise persons in the society should be quick to check the wrongdoers. Wrongdoers come together. Society lacks faith in revelations and Rabbi. 80. These people could be befriending persons lacking faith in Rabbi Creator. This is with an evil design. Allahu Creator became annoyed with them. They will be liable to punishment. 81. If these people had faith in Billahi Creator, the Prophet Nabi and the Revelation book made, they would not have befriended them. Most of these people are violators. Jews jealous. Christians friendly. 82. In Jews, he may find the most intense animosity, as also amongst the polytheists. Persons who put up a deity equal to Rabbi Creator. Christians are loving, quite friendly, because they have persons who are landed and persons who have renounced the world. Also because they do not have false pride. Comments. Verse numbers 51 and 52 of ch. 5th may be read together. Please also see verse number 51 of ch. 5. The above verse declared that generally Christians are friendly with Jews, they are very close. 83. These people, on knowing about the truthfulness of this revelation given to the apostle, have their eyes filled with tears. They pray to Rabbana Creator and say that they have faith in Rabbi Creator and they should be counted amongst the believers in Him and the truthfulness of the revelation. Comments. After revelation, Quran was made, the Jews and the Christians possibly felt that Rabbi Creator does not consider them as His obedients and believers in Him. Therefore, they declared and assured Rabbi Creator of their obedience and belief in Him. 84. They say that they have no reason not to have faith in Billahi Creator and in the truthfulness of the revelations. They earnestly pray to Rabba Creator in the company of the good people. Gardens, rivers flow underneath. 85. Allahu Creator, because of their conduct, will give them entry into the gardens where rivers flow underneath. This is the reward for good conduct towards others. Comments. Verse numbers 84 and 85 of ch. 5th may be read together. The Jews and the Christians, having assured Rabbi Creator of their obedience and belief in him and that he had revealed Quran, which they accepted as correct, Rabbi Creator had assured them as entry into the gardens if they did good acts. 86. Those who do not trust the revelation and lack faith in Rabbi Creator may have to face the fire of hell. 87. Allahu Creator does not like persons who transgress the limits, otherwise people may have all the good things in life provided to them. Food. 88. People may eat of the good and lawful things provided to them by Allahu Creator. They should feel obliged to Allah Creator for what they have been given. Comments. Reference may also be made inter alia to verse numbers 168, 173, 124 of ch. 5, etc. For detailed comments on food, please see verse number 5 of ch. 16. Oaths. 89. Allahu Creator does not take note of casual oaths. Allahu Creator and expects them to take their oaths honestly and not falsely. In case of breach of oath, recompense is feeding of 10 poor people with food that the family itself takes, or providing clothes to 10 poor people, or to free a slave. If one cannot afford any of the foregoing steps, then he should be on fast for 3 days. People should learn to honor their oaths. Allahu Creator has conveyed his wish to them, for which they should be grateful. Comments. The above verse lays down a very important principle of honoring the oaths. Many of the disputes could be sorted out if the parties were conscious of consequences of deliberate breach of the oaths. Food, drink and dice, intoxicants, gambling, etc. barred. 90. For the faithful, intoxicants, gambling, playing of dice, game of arrows are not allowed as the sign or handiwork of the Satan. These should be avoided in order to be successful in life. Satan wants to cause disputes. Comments. Verse numbers 90 and 91 of ch. 5th may be read together. A person may consume a liquid or a solid which may have the effect of impacting his soul adversely, leading to perverted decisions, actions. Any food which has the above effect will not be allowed. This has been called as an effect caused by the Satan. Gambling can take many forms. Most of them may lead to disputes. This also has been ascribed to Satan. Intoxication of a person's brain's thinking may also be caused by effects not related to food stuff. For detailed comments on food, please see comments under verse number 5 of ch. 16. What these verses indicate is that one should not be under any influence whereby one's intellect is impacted adversely. Secondly, one should not indulge in an activity of which the result depends on a bare chance. 91. Satan wants to cause disputes and hatred amongst them by means of intoxicants, gambling, etc. He wants them not to believe Allahi Creator and to avoid prayers. Therefore, such activities should be avoided. Comments. Verse numbers 90 and 91 of ch. 5th may be read together. For comments, see previous verse number 90 of ch5. Functions of Apostle Prophet. 92. Allahu Creator and Apostles Prophets should be obeyed. Caution should be practiced. If they avoid the Apostle Messenger, he is under obligation to clearly convey the messages of Rabbi Creator only. Duty, food. 93. Those who have faith in Rabbi Creator and do good, their having taken any food in the past can be overlooked before the revelations. They should be careful in the discharge of their duty, like following the revelations. Wallahu Creator like those who do good to others. Comments. The above verse is self-explanatory. Persons who are his obedients and have faith in him are unlikely to eat or drink bad stuff which may have adverse impact on his soul and therefore on his body. This verse may indicate that any practice or advice orally conveyed by anyone will have to be tested with reference to the revelations made. This may include that a particular Apostle Prophet may have done or said. Food. 94. Those who have faith in Kumullahu Creator, they will be tested in respect of hunting down animals for food which will be in easy reach of their hands and lances. Their true faith in Rabbi Creator while alone. This will be known to Rabbi Creator. This test can be without prior notice so that Wallahu Creator knows about the reality of their loyalty. Those who transgress the limits, they may have punishment. Animal killing not permitted. 95. The faithful should not hunt for killing animals when they are on pilgrimage. Anyone intentionally flouting the above guideline, he will have to make recompense. One of his cattle will have to be offered in Kaaba, or he has to provide sufficient clothing for the poor as judged by 2 persons, or he has to undergo a fast so that he realizes his fault. The past conduct has been overlooked by Allahu Creator. Anyone repeating conduct which has been declared wrongful will may have to face punishment. Wallahu Creator is all-powerful. Comments. For detailed comments on sacrifice of animals, please see verse number 2 of ch5. 96. Seafood is permitted even on a pilgrimage, but not the animals on land. They should carefully discharge their duty towards Allah Creator as they have ultimately to gather together before Him. Comments. It is well known that sea has lot of plant life which is fit for eating. The verse is referring to plant life of the seas. How could animal seafood be available on a pilgrimage? At the worst, it is submitted that while on a sea voyage, which could be long, and in those times when Quran was revealed, without the facility of refrigeration, in these compelled circumstances, sea animal food could have become a compulsion. 97. Allahu Creator has full knowledge of what food stuff is available and where. Kaaba was got built by an Allah Creator and His sacred house so that people may use it as a safety, and during the sacred month, people may offer garlanded animals. An Allah Creator is knower of all things, whether is in on the earth and in the skies. Comments. The expression garlanded animals should be understood correctly. Why should be a garland be required? By this expression, Rabbi Creator wants that person is really willing to offer an animal to him. This is sufficient for Rabbi Creator, and actual killing is not required at all. If A person has brought an animal, he cannot make a mistake about that. Animal. Please refer inter alia to verse number 2 of ch5 and verse number 5 of ch16. 98. They should know that Allah Creator is just both in punishment and forgiveness. Functions of Apostle Prophet. 99. There is no specific obligation except to deliver the message revelation to the people cast on the apostle. But Wallahu Creator knows as to what is being done, openly or secretly. Comments. The above verse is basic for understanding the duties cast on the Apostle Rasul. Actually, this is the general provision regarding duties, responsibilities of an Apostle Prophet. After Prophet Muhammad, no other apostle person has been appointed by Rabbi Creator to the knowledge of public. The purpose of describing the duties, responsibilities of an apostle is mainly academic but may show the correctness or otherwise of what may have been ascribed to Prophet Muhammad. Some as the other relevant provisions in Quran regarding the above subject matter are set out below. Verse number 6 of ch2 states, those who do not obey reject faith, kafaru, what has been stated in verse numbers 2 to 5 of ch2, he, Prophet Muhammad, need not bother about them as what he tells them will not be believed. 2. Verse number 115 of ch4 states, if a person disputes with the messenger, apostle about the paths ways given in the revelations and to follow a path contrary to the revelations, then such a person will be left to follow his path by Rabbi Creator, but on the day of judgment he will be punished to hell. 3. Verse number 58 of ch6 states, if he, apostle, could give quickly what they people desire, the matter would have ended between him and them. But it is he who has to give and decide as to who is in wrong to be given what. 4. Verse number 68 of ch6 states, if he, apostle, finds hears anyone making false statement about his revelations, avoid it till the subject matter is changed. If Satan so influences him, then remove himself from that place where the bad people had gathered. The above verses also disclose the principle that any person should not be subjected to any inducement or force, pressure of any kind, threat etc. for following the revelations, Torah, Bible and Quran by any other person or authority. For detailed comments, please see commentary under verse number 30 of ch 13. 100. Good is better than bad. There is no comparison. Bad people vastly outnumber the good ones. Be a man of understanding and discharge own duties to Allah Creator sincerely. They may be successful. 101. A man of faith may not question the revelations made. However, he may make any inquires while the revelations are being revealed. There may be problem if they make inquiries about the revelations except as above. Allahu Creator may forgive and be merciful if they make inquiries. 102. Earlier, group of persons had made inquiries doubting the revelations but they became disbelievers in Rabbi Creator. 103. Allahu Creator has not created the practices relating to maintaining the Bahira, Sabah, Wasila and Hami. Some people have falsely ascribed to Allah Creator these practices without knowing the correct position. Comments. Bhaira, Sabah, Wasila and Hami were practices involving freeing of animals in certain circumstances. Bahira, Sabah and Hami relate to camels. Wasila relates to goats, sheeps. 104. Some people refuse to have faith in Allahu Creator and the Apostle Rasul, on the plea that their forefathers acted differently. Their ancestors were ill-informed and on the wrong path. 105. Those who believe in Rabbi Creator should know that the persons lacking faith in Allahi Creator cannot harm the believers. Everyone has to be answerable to Rabbi Creator on the Day of Judgment. Then, the good and the bad will be pointed out. Will execution thereof. 106. When they feel that death may overtake the life shortly, they may execute a will with 2 just witnesses from amongst their group. However, if they are traveling and they have to make a will, then select 2 witnesses. These witnesses should be asked to take oath in the name of Billahi Creator that they are not witnesses in lieu of money. They will not favor even a relation of theirs. Comments. Verse numbers 106 to 108 of ch. 5th may be read together. This provision is not made subject to any other provision regarding property rights and their disposal. This naturally means that a person is free to give away his property to anyone or divide it in any manner. Existing provision in Divine Quran regarding distribution of property are subject to the contents of the will. For detailed comments, please see verse number 11 of ch. 4. 107. If it is found that the witness had done wrongs, sin, then 2 other witnesses should be selected from amongst the complainants. They should also swear that they are right. This will be the right and just process. 108. The last 2 witnesses should give testimony before others. They should know of their duty to Allahu Creator. Functions of Apostles, Knowledge Limited. Day of Judgment. 109. On the Day of Judgment, the Apostle Rasul will be required to testify as to their conduct while living. The Apostles Rasuls may say that they do not know about the correct facts. However, Rabbis Creators knows about everything and everyone. Holy Spirit described Jesus' Day of Judgment. Jesus Christ empowered activities given knowledge of Torah. 110. Allahu Creator reminded Jesus of the favors he had done to him and his mother Maryam and strengthened blessed him with the Holy Spirit. He, Jesus, spoke to persons even as an infant and later on when he was grown up. He had cured the lepers, given sight to the blind and breathed life into pigeon made of mud. This was all with his permission and divine powers given by him to him, Jesus. He also revealed the book, Bible, Injil, to him and informed him about Torah. He made the dead alive. He also withheld children of Israel from harming him. But, in spite of his clear arguments, some of them disbelieved him and called his divine powers as magic only. Comments. The above verse is a very important part of the Divine Quran. This clearly and undoubtedly verified facts relating to Jesus, powers conferred by Rabbi Creator on Jesus. These Powers really are part of divine powers of Rabbi Creator, as no person can have such powers. The expression Holy Spirit, by Ruhul Qudus, used in the above verse refers only to the divine powers conferred by Rabbi Creator on Jesus. This does not refer to another soul. The soul of Jesus was blessed by various divine powers. Jews described as Muslims. 111. Rabbi Creator said that believe in him and his apostle prophet. The disciples said that they had faith in him and in the apostle Rasul. They said that they bow to him, are believers in him and obedient to him only, Muslimun. Comments. The above verse is quite clearly shows that a person who is obedient to and believers in Rabbi Creator only has been described as a Muslim in the above verse as also else. Where in Quran 112, disciples asked Jesus son of Maryam if Rabbuka Creator will send food from the sky. Jesus replied they should have faith in Allah Creator and do their duty to him. 113, they said that they want to partake of that food so that they are assured that what he has said is true and they will be witnesses of this event. Food from Rabbi Prayer. 114, Jesus son of Maryam prayed to Rabbana Creator to send food from sky as he is the best provider. He, Jesus, also prayed that Rabbi Creator may provide to people means of subsistence so that all people have continuous happiness. He also prayed that Rabbi Creator should send food for them. Food. 115, Allahu Creator announced that he will send the food. But if thereafter any of these persons showed lack of faith, Rabbi Creator will punish him. This punishment will be very severe and not to be visited on others. Only one God, Jesus answers. 116, Allahu Creator inquired of Jesus son of Maryam if he had ever told the people that Jesus and Maryam should be accepted as Allah Creator, God, along with Dunnillah Creator. Jesus replied that he is great. Jesus also said that he had no right to make such a claim. He also said that he knows about everything. He would also knows if he, Jesus, had made such a claim. He knows what anyone may think. Of course, no one knows what he thinks. Comments. The above verse clearly shows that Jesus, son of Maryam, had never claimed that he and his mother Maryam should be treated as Rabbi Creator, God. 117, Jesus Christ said that he had made no such claim for himself and his mother Maryam. He, Jesus, had been given divine power by Allah Creator, and what was all? He said that Rabbi Creator was his Rabbukum Creator, as also the Rabbukum Creator of the people. This was said so long as he was amongst them. When he had caused Jesus to be called to him, lifted alive, he was watching all activities of the people. 118, he has power and entitlement to punish his servants, the people. If he decides to forgive these people, he is the most powerful, kindest and wisest. Gardens, rivers flow underneath. 119, Allahu Creator said that if people were truthful, their truth will benefit them. This is the day Allahu Creator will be pleased with the truthful and vice versa. The Truthful people will enter the gardens beneath which river flow. This will be a great achievement for speaking truth. 120. Lillahi Creator has sway over the earth and the sky and everything that is between them. Rabbi Creator is the Lord and has power over all things.